Hi everyone, welcome back to the Laravel 8 Home Services project. In this video, we are going to learn about making slider dynamic. So let's see how can we make slider dynamic on home page. So first of all, let's create a model for the slider. So switch to the command prompt, and for creating the model, just type here the command php artisan make model a space model name which is slider, and for creating the migration just type here -m. Okay, now press enter. Alright, migration created. Now switch to the project and let's open the migration. So just go inside the database directory, then migration, and from here let's open this one, create sliders table migration, and inside this migration let's add some column here. So add here the first column which is title $table arrow string and column name title, and another column string and column name image, and one more column which is status table data type boolean and column name status. Also added the default value, so write here default false. Alright, now save this file. Now let's migrate this migration. So switch to the command prompt and type here the command php artisan migrate. Okay, now press enter. Alright, migration done. Now let's create 3 Livewire component. So write here php artisan make Livewire a space directory name admin / component name. First component for the list all slides of slider. Okay, so write here the component name admin slider component. Okay, now press enter. Now let's create another component which is for edit slide, add slide. Okay, so write here php artisan make Livewire space admin / admin add slide component. Okay, now press enter. And one more component for the edit slide. So write here php artisan make Livewire space admin / admin edit slide component. Alright, now press enter. Okay, now run the application. So write here php artisan serve. Okay, now switch to the project and let's open the route file. So just go inside the routes directory and open web.php file, and inside this file, inside this admin middleware route group, let's create a route for this component. So write here route get /admin / slider, add here the class name admin slider component class. Okay, and also give the route name. So write here name admin.slider. Alright, now let's create the route for add slide. So write here get /admin / slider slides /add. Okay, now add here the class name admin add slide component class, add the route name admin.add_slide. Alright, now for edit the slide, add here route : get admin slide slash edit slash pass here one parameter which is slide underscore id. Okay, now add here the class name admin edit slide component colon colon class name admin dot edit underscore slide. Alright, now save this file. Now let's close this and let's open the class file. So just go inside the app directory, then http livewire admin, and from here let's open this one admin slider component.php file. And first of all let's add here the layout. So right here layout and then layouts inside the single quote layouts dot base. Okay, now let's copy this and let's open this one admin add slide component.php file and paste here layout. Okay, and now let's open this one edit slide component and also add here the layout. Alright, now inside this file admin slider component let's fetch here the all slides. So right here slides is equal to model name slider colon colon paginate and add here the page size, let's say 10 record in one page. Alright, now let's pass this one slides to the view. So add here comma big bracket then slides arrow dollar slides. Alright, and also import here the livewire with pagination. So right here livewire slash with pagination and inside the class right here use with pagination. Alright, now save this. Now let's open the admin slider component view file. So just go inside the resources directory, resources, views, livewire and then admin, and from here let's open this one admin slider component.blade.php file. And inside this file first of all just remove this text and now let's open this one and from here let's copy all the text and paste inside this slider component view file. Okay, now here let's change here the title all slides and now let's copy this and paste here. Okay, also change here all slides and for add new slides add here the change here the route name and simply write here add underscore slide. Alright, and column name image title and then the status and just remove this. Okay, now show here the ID and then image and here title slide title and for showing the status add here the status and also add here inside the for each slides edge slide. Okay, now let's copy and select this and press Ctrl plus T. Okay, and paste here. Okay, slide. If slide status is true then active, otherwise so inactive. Alright, and no need for this, so just remove this. Also remove this category. Okay, and this is for the edit slide. So right here the route name edit underscore slide and pass here the slide ID slide underscore ID and then just write here slide arrow ID. Alright, edit slide. Okay, And for deleting the slide, first display here the message, are you sure you want to delete this slide? Okay, and here change here the method name, delete slide. Okay, and pass here the slide id. Now it's done. And also change here for showing the pagination link, slides links. Okay, one more thing for showing the image. First of all, let's create a directory for the slider. Okay, so go to the project directory and inside the public folder, just go inside this public folder and let's open the images. And inside the images directory, let's create a new folder, and folder name, let's say folder name is slider. Okay, now go to the view file and here change the folder name images slider. Okay, and now just remove this and then slide arrow column name image. Okay, alright, now it's done. So save this file and now go to the layout file. So just open the layout base.blade.php file, this one, and inside the admin menu, here is the admin menu. Okay, so after this let's copy this one, and after this just paste here. Okay, now change here the text, manage slider. Alright, and change here the route name slider, admin.slider. Okay, now save this file. Now let's check this. So switch to the browser and just refresh the page. Now go inside the admin menu and here you can see the manage slider. Now just click on this and you can see here the all slides page. Okay, this time there is no any slide in table, so it's showing the blank table. Okay, now let's create a form for add new slide. So switch to the project and let's open the admin add slide component.blade.php file. Okay, and just remove this, and now let's open this one, add service category component.blade.php file, and from this file let's copy all the text and paste inside this view file, add slide component.blade.php file. Okay, and inside this file first of all let's change here the title, add slide. Alright, and also change here add new slide, and for showing the all slides change here the text slides, all slides, and here admin dot slider. Okay, and now inside the form let's add here the field for the title. So change here the text, first control for title, slide title, and second for image. Okay, so just remove this, and one more thing for the status, so cut this and paste after this div. Okay, and change here the text status. Okay, and for title change here the name title, and also change here inside the label and remove this, and for status let's add here the select control. So right here select class is equal to form dash control and name is equal to status. Alright, and also bind here the properties right here, wire colon model is equal to a status. Okay, let's copy this and paste here, also paste here, and now just close this. And inside this select, add here the two option. First option, active, which value is 1, active. Okay, and now let's copy this and paste here another value which is inactive, text here inactive and value 0. Alright, and change here the submit text, add slide. Okay, now save this file. Now let's open the class file, add slide component class file. So just go inside the app directory, http livewire admin, and from here let's open this one. And inside this file, first of all, let's create 3 property here. First property, which is title, another property, image, okay, and third property, which is status, which default value 0. Alright, now let's create a function, public function for adding the new slide. So right here, add new slide function. Okay, and before adding the function, first of all, add here the validation. So right here, public function and lifecycle hook method updated, and pass one argument which is fields. Now inside this function, just write here $this arrow validate only, and first pass here the fields, then big bracket, then inside this just write here title, which is required, and for image required, and also add here the MES type, which is CPG and PNG format, image format. Okay, and now added the semicolon. Now inside this method, first of all, add the validation $this arrow validate this one, then inside the big bracket, let's copy this and paste here. Okay, and after the validation, just write here slide is equal to new slider, okay, and after this $slide arrow title is equal to $this arrow title, then slide arrow for image. First of all, let's generate the image name and store the image. So for that, just write here $image name is equal to carbon : now, and timestamp, and then add here the concatenation sign, dot, then $this arrow image arrow extension. Okay, and after this $this arrow image, and call here the storage function, store as, and pass here the path, which is folder name, images slider. Okay, slider. So add here the directory name slider, and then just pass here the image name, this one. All right, and after this, inside the slide arrow image is equal to, just store here the image names right here, this one, and after this store the status. So right here slide arrow status is equal to dollar this arrow status, this one. And now call here the save method, slide arrow save. Okay, and after saving this, inside the session call here the flash and pass the key message and write here the message slide has been created successfully. Alright. Okay, now let's copy this function name and go to the view file, and inside the form wire colon submit dot prevent is equal to this one, add new slide. Okay, inside this file node add inside this file, okay, admin add slide component.blade.php file here inside this. Okay, add here this one, add new slide. Now save this and also add the save the class file. Here it's showing the error. Okay, it's not required, timestamp only. Okay, now save this and one more thing, let's add here, import here the use Livewire with file upload, this one, and also inside the class just use with file uploads. Now save this file and let's check this. So switch to the browser and just refresh the page. Okay, now click on add new and you can see here the add new form. Now add here the title, so right here let's say first slide. Okay, now select the slider image and set the status, let's say active, and click on add slide, and you can see here the message slide has been added, created successfully. Okay, now click on all slides and here you can see the slide. Okay, now let's make working this edit slide slide link. Okay, so for that go to the project and this time let's open the admin edit slide component.php file, and inside this file first of all let's create here, I am just going to copy this property. Okay, so let's copy and paste inside this class, and also import here the use with Livewire slash with file upload. Okay, now let's copy this validation and also create this function. Okay, copy this and paste inside this class file, edit slide class file. Okay, now change here the function name, edit, and write here edit update slide. Okay, update slide. Now import here slider model, so just press enter, and now you can see here model imported, and also import here the carbon, so just import like this, use carbon slash carbon. Alright, now add one more property here, public $new image, and after this add here the lifecycle hook method mount, so write here public function and function name mount, and pass here one argument which is slide underscore id. Okay, now let's fetch here the slide according to this id, so write here slide $slide is equal to slider find, and pass here the id slide underscore id. Okay, now $this arrow title is equal to dollar slide arrow title, and for image dollar this arrow image is equal to dollar slide arrow image dollars this arrow status dollar slide arrow status. Okay, and one more property, let's create one more property for slide id. So right here public dollar slide underscore id. Okay, and before this title, after this just write here dollar this arrow slide underscore id is equal to dollar slide arrow id. All right, now let's bind this property new image. So first of all, go to the view file, admin edit slide component view file. Okay, so from resources directory, admin directory, let's open this one, admin edit slide component .blade.php file. Okay, and inside this file first remove this div and go to the add slide component view file, and let's copy all the text and paste inside edit slide component view file. Okay, now change here the title, so just select add and change here edit slide, and also remove this and write here edit and okay, title image, and here is the status. For image, change here the property name and just write here new image. Okay, select this and write here new image, and inside this if simply write here if new image available, then display this new image arrow temporary URL, otherwise display image from database. Okay, so right here inside the else part, let's copy this and paste here, and first add here the directory name asset and directory name which is images slash slider. Okay, then forward slash after this just write here property name image dollar image. Okay, images slider, and then this. Alright, now save this file and also change here the submit button text update slide. Okay, and now go to the class file and let's copy this function name update slide and go to the view file, inside the edit slide view file, and here change here the function name wire colon submit dot prevent is equal to update slide. Okay, now save this, and inside the class file one more changes, just remove this, and for this image validation first add here a condition if dollar this arrow new image, then dollar this arrow validate only dollar fields, and then inside the array just paste here. Okay, and also change here the column name new image. Alright, and also inside this update slide function add here if dollar this arrow new image, then dollar this dollar this arrow validate, and then inside the big bracket let's cut this and paste here. Okay, and change here the property name new image. All right, and one more thing, inside this, after this, just add here the if condition. If dollar this arrow new image, then first of all remove the old image, so right here on link, then add here the path images slash slider slash concatenation sign dollar slide arrow image. Okay, and now let's cut this line, 3 line, and paste after this inside this if. Okay, and one more thing, just remove this and add here slider colon find dollar this arrow slide underscore id. Now everything is done. Okay, now save this file and let's check this. So switch to the browser and just refresh the page. Now click on edit, and you can see here the title and existing image, and here is the status. If I change the status inactive, and here first slide 1, okay, and also change here the image, you can see here the preview image, and if I click on update call to remember function, okay, spelling mistake, so extension, okay, go to the class file, edit slide component class file, and here, okay, spelling is correct, but we have to change here property name. Okay, so right here slide arrow, here dollar this arrow new image. Okay, and also change here dollar this arrow new image. Now everything is good. Okay, now save this file. Now let's check again, so go back, okay, image deleted, so let's add one new slide. So right here first slide, let's do just write here the second slide, add here the image, this one active, add slide, add it. Okay, now click on all slide. All right, now let's edit this, and this time add here second slide to change here the image inactive, update, and this time you can see slide has been updated. Okay, let's change here the message updated. So inside the class file, simply change here the message updated. All right, okay, now let's make working this one, delete slide link. So go to the project and go to the admin slider component class file, inside this file, and here let's create a function for deleting the slide. So right here public function and function name delete slide, and pass one argument which is slide underscore id. Okay, then slide is equal to model in slider colon find and pass here the slide ID. So write here dollar slide underscore ID. Now first of all, let's remove this existing image, slider image. Okay, so from edit slide component, let's copy this one and paste here. Okay, now dollar slide arrow delete, and after this, inside the session, call the flash method and add the key message. Add here the message slide has been deleted successfully. Okay, now let's call this function delete slide. So go to the admin slider component view file, and here inside the delete link, just paste here the function name delete slide. Okay, and pass here the slide ID. Now save this file, and let's check this. So switch to the browser and just refresh the page, and now let's delete this slide. So click on this icon. This is the confirmation dialog box. If I click on cancel, the slide is saved. Now delete, click one more time, so delete, and then this time click on OK, and you can see slide has been deleted successfully. Okay, alright, now let's use this slide in our home page. Let's display here. So go to the project and let's open the home component class file. Okay, so from Livewire directory, let's open this one, and inside the render method, after this, let's fetch here the slides. So write here dollar slides is equal to slider, and check here the condition. If the status is active, means 1, then get all the slide. Okay, and now just pass this slide to the view file. So inside this array, after this, add here comma, single quote, slides, arrow, dollar slides. Okay, now save this file. Now let's open the home component view file. So from resources directory, let's open this one, home component blade.php file, and you can see here, this is the slider, this is the first slide, and this is the second slide. Okay, so before this first li, let's add here the for each directive slides edge dollar slide. Okay, and just cut this end for each and paste after this li. All right, now for showing the image here, I'll just add here the path of the slider folder. So right here, images / slider, then / double curly bracket dollar slide arrow image. Okay, and inside the alt text, just add here the slide title. So right here, slide arrow title. Okay, and now remove this li and also okay, now it's done. So save this and let's check this. Okay, so switch to the browser and first of all go to the manage slider page, and here first make inactive this because there is no image, or let's edit this and just add here the image. Open, update. Okay, the problem is because this image is not exist, so let's copy this image name and inside this directory first let's copy this image and rename this. What is the image name? This one. Alright, and now cut this and go to the project directory and inside the slider image folder paste here. Okay, now go to the admin page, manage slider. Okay, now you can see the image. Okay, now let's add another image. This is the second slide, and browse another image, make active, and now click on add slide. Slide added, all slide. Alright, now let's check the slider on home page. So click on this icon, logo, and here you can see the slider. This is the first slide and this is the second slide. Okay, if I inactive any one slide, go to the manage slider page, and this time I'm just going to inactive this one. So edit and make this status inactive, update, and if I refresh the page you can see only one slide. Okay, so in this way you can make home page slider dynamic. So that's all about making slider dynamics. So thanks for watching this video, and if you still have any kind of question you can ask me in the comment box. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching.